So here's the stream. I don't know if there is a high water line. Oh, look, she jumped in. Good job. It looks pretty moving. Here's the first one. All right, guys, we're working hard. Well, actually, we're hardly working right now. Oh, Luna just tipped over all of her food. But she does like being a nature dog. She's all twisted up right now. So we've cleared a little path so we can sit by the stream. There it is. Here's all the dead spruce trees. We've cut quite a bit down. We cleared this big one. We got some brush piles all done. We got some leaves. We're working. Here comes Peter from the road, getting his phone. We have a little plyo. We've put in like an hour and we're tired. So we're gonna rest for an hour and we're gonna start again. All right, you guys. The truck is right up there. Yeah, you can see it. And here's gonna be our path. So they're gonna clear out this little path. We come down. We have to wood chip all that. I think Amelia and Annika are gonna get the honors. And then there's Luna. She's a good woods dog. There's Dad. Here's a beautiful river. And look, I think it's a spot for a camper. And then you can't really even tell how bad it is, but it's really bad over there. It's gonna take a lot of work. But we made good progress today. We got that big pile we gotta wood chip up. And then we've got this big area. But it's gonna be nice. There's a place to sit. There's a place to listen to the water. It's gonna be good.
So this is stream crossing 2. This is basically the north of the 66 of our easement. And this little stream here, this has got to be, there's no way this is flowing all year round. And I've got pink bands over there. That's the south of our 66. It's hard to tell, but it goes uphill this way and then back down to the campsite. And then once we go up the hill to about that high, it stays relatively level for the rest of the half-mile easement. So we've got something to do to figure out how to get across this. I can't imagine anything more than a culvert will do, and we'll carry on.
All right, you guys, we are making progress. We have a little walking trail. All the pink ties are the one side of our easement. There's orange ties on the other side. We have a little trail. We made it about a fifth of the way in. Here's what some of it looks like, which is going to be super fun. Basically, like everything except for the white ones have to come down. It's going to be brutal, but it's going to look really nice. Luna's getting used to it. She keeps us on our trail, so we know where we're going. We've been chainsawing our way through. See, there's a little spot. It's probably a death trap. This is our current workstation, and there's our campsite. You can see it's going to be good. Come on, Luna. You're okay. Come on.
So here's campsite 1. Truck and Nicole are up there. We cleared all this out. And then here's our water crossing. Water crossing number 1. So we got from that orange tie all the way to that pink tie right there. That's 66 feet. We got to figure out how to cross this and then try to clear all that out. That's going to be terrible.
All right, here we are from the road. There's Amelia and Peter taking the battery charger back. We got up to run the Ranger and the battery's dead, which is exciting. Okay, so there's our campsite. Here's our lovely power pole and internet that we're working around. It happens to be right in the middle of the 66 feet. But Peter has been able to get down with the Ranger. So that means hopefully we'll be able to get down there with the pop-up this weekend. Hopefully by Monday. We're still working. So thanks to Ashley, we decided to save some of our wood and make a log crossing. Peter's pretty excited about it. We got a lot more trees out. We're trying to level the ground out a little bit with some wood chips. Cut down a lot more trees. We made it happen today. And then here's our we have a little campsite back here that we took everything up to the car, but there's chairs. We have a little deck box we're storing everything in. I brought some pavers so that when we get the pop-up down here, we can level it out. We have our makeshift toilet over there. And then we have a little bridge that we're trying to figure out. A fire pit for someday. Here's our lovely river. We have to do a lot of cleaning out in there still. It looks really rough. And here's our bridge. It's coming along pretty good. We've been grabbing a whole bunch of logs. We're probably gonna have to get rid of some. Some of them are a little wiggly, but Peter's gonna ratchet strap them together and make a bridge that potentially the ATV can go over. Wouldn't that be cool? We're planning to put the pop-up kind of in front of those logs, and we have a few more stumps to cut out, but it's looking really good, you guys.
So we are just wrapping up our first day this Memorial weekend. We've got some crap down here. We've got this pile way down. We've got a whole big old clearing going up the hill to the road. It's our new Ranger, new to us Ranger. This is gonna be my makeshift attempt at a little bridge. I'm gonna put all these logs across and I'm going to lash it with a ratchet strap. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get the Ranger over that to start clearing up the hill eventually. So kind of right here where we're parked, the goal is to get the camper down here, get it ready by Monday so we don't have to bring it home with us. That'd be awesome. Yeah, lots of trees cut, lots of wood stacked, lots of mulch made. We'll be good. So we got this little part almost ready to go. Got about a half mile to go that way before we're to our actual property. So we got a lot of work. See what else we can do tomorrow. So we thought we were going to take a break from working and have a nice stroll to our actual land and not the easement. And we made it here. There's Millie's butt. It was not easy. This is going to be a long journey, just a half mile to get to our 80 acres back here. But it's pretty great once we clean this crap up. Good trees everywhere.
Look at the water down there.
And there's a river. We can't really see it right now. I'll try to walk down there.
Yeah, you can see some brown stuff. The brown.
Look at Luna. She just flies right through all this stuff like it's nothing. But yeah, there's a pretty... I'm gonna die. It's a pretty awesome river right here. Stream, creek, whatever you want to call it. Wildflowers everywhere. What's up, Luna? That tree with the pink band right there, that's technically Dick's land. So we got quarter mile to the west and about a half mile to the south. That's ours. And we're pretty pumped to figure it all out. So is Luna. Jeez, look at you go. Crazy dog. So this is the end of our second day Memorial weekend. We got a bunch more cleared over here, a little foot bridge. Try to get the stream a lot more cleared up. But I got a whole bunch cleared up on the other side. Walking over this bridge now, we still gotta find some more logs to make the full bridge. But we got a bunch cleared up over here too. I mean, it's just a drop in the bucket for all this madness, but we'll get there. Tomorrow, we're gonna try to bring the camper down and swing it around, put the camper right where the Ranger's sitting. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be weird, but I think we'll be able to make it. And then we don't need to pay for camping anymore. We can camp in the land that we already paid for. That's the goal. So we can come up here whenever we want. Doesn't matter how full the campgrounds are, we're always gonna have our spot. Yeah, everybody's itching to get out of here. We'll do a little bit more work tomorrow. Here's our weekend wrap up. We've got everything situated. We've even got the camper down here. We've got everything covered up in a tarp. And we got a whole bunch cleared up over on the other side too. So we got quite a bit of this cleared up. Quite a bit relatively cleared up. But yeah, we got a decent little spot going on. One weekend down, whole lifetime to go to get us to our spot. We'll be here in a couple weekends, so please don't come by and mess with our stuff. Hopefully it's all intact when we get back, and we'll take down some more trees next time.